Good morning, welcome. My name is Sky Blanks. I'm the Junior Project Manager for the International Council for Small Business. Today we're going to go over kind of an overview of the first virtual Family of Small Business Conference. Super excited for this event. It's something that's been in the making, and we're excited to put on virtually for you guys. So I'm going to go and share my screen and show you where the details and everything can be found. 1 second. Awesome. So basically, all our information is located on the ICSBglobal.org family business, family business extension, but ICSB.org global website. And this website contains certificate programs, as well as we host events on here. But as you can see, we have this page dedicated to the Family Business Conference, and it's on May 26th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Washington, D.C. time, or 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Paris time. And the overview of the conference is basically the family business conference. Family business throughout the world is one of the most influential forms of business and organizations. And ICSB and IPAG have partnered up to help put this on, and have found many different speakers from all different places around the world who are, scholars in the field of family business, and are putting out some great programs for you. The program chairs is Andrea Calabro. He's the co-director of IPAG, Entrepreneurship and Family Business Center. And Dr. Ayman El-Tarbishi, Executive Director of the International Council for Small Business and Deputy Chair of the Department Manager for GWSB. So these two have partnered up and pulled all the resources together to help put on this amazing program. And we're super excited for this. So the conference agenda is basically a welcome reception on May 25th from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Welcome and opening session with Andrea Calabro and Ayman, and keynote speeches, and there'll be parallel sessions. So we'll have a panel discussion, with 10 panelists, and all after that concludes, there'll be parallel sessions, happening at the same time. So if you have interest in one topic, say imprinting, legacy, and family goals, you can hop onto that, or family firms and this crisis session. How we're actually running the conference virtually is kind of interesting. We're using Whova and Zoom. So I'll take you to the Whova page. So this is Whova. This is kind of like the web page for Whova. But when you actually download, sign up with us, register, you'll have access to the Whova app, and the actual app allows you to interact with other individuals who have registered in the conference network, and also allows you to kind of see all the different details and agenda all in one concise place. So when you have the agenda, let me see if this is the web page version. It's a little bit different. This is the web app, but say you have the agenda, and you can see on Tuesday, May 26th, the welcome opening reception. You can view the session and see who's in the actual session and add to my agenda. So you can add to your agenda what sessions you want to use and what sessions you don't want to go to, and it'll have it all in one place on your phone, or you could use it on the website, and it'll allow you to click on the links to go to the Zoom, our Zoom webinars. So Zoom is integrated with Whova, and it kind of allows for this seamless, as close as can be conference, virtually, where you can actually have interactions with people. So you can see other attendees. So you can go through, browse, you can send messages to attendees. You can see all these different groups that have been made, and allows you to communicate with different attendees and network. So it's really a cool system, and it kind of, it's its own app for the whole conference, and it gives you that inside look of and that feel of being at a real conference in person. But we're super excited for this. I'll go through a little bit more about the agenda. So after the family firms, entrepreneurship, edge of chaos with Shakir Zara, that's a pretty big keynote. And then temporary structural shifts in family business and research practice. We have imprinting legacy and family goals, family and midst crisis and succession, organizational identity, opportunities of female leadership, Games of Thrones through crisis leadership and family practice fit. Also resilient family firms born to innovate over generations and pandemics, family firms through challenge strategic choices, family firms, community pressure and reputation, and the concluding session, and then the ICSB family happy hour. So the ICSB family happy hour would be that opportunity to network after the conference and kind of just have an informal look of, a meeting style where everyone can see each other and everyone can interact kind of seamlessly. But that's kind of the brief overview of the sessions. And feel free to explore the webpage and kind of, look up the different speakers we have. But, it's in 4 days, 13 hours, 52 minutes, 3 seconds. So, time's coming up, but we're, excited. We've done this before with Huva, and it has worked very well. And kind of the other functionalities, you do session Q&A with the Huva as well. And so you can ask directly to the speakers and they can answer your questions at a later time. You also have the ability to hop in and hop out of different sessions. So say you're in one session or you have, 2 computers, you can be in both sessions at the same time. So it's actually allowing for, more of an engagement between or sessions that you can, view. So that's kind of, the benefits, but the pros of looking at, a virtual conference online. And I think, just as the ability to be able to see everyone who's attending and be able to reach out to them, you might have an old colleague or someone that you might want to connect with that you haven't connected with in a while. And you see that, oh, okay, so-and-so is going to this conference. I'll definitely reach out to them. You have your own group meets. You can set up different discussion topics within a certain, niche. So say you are, a person who's interested in IT, small business IT or something. And you can put a subject title in the community messenger, and then different people can join that group chat. So you can find different people that might, relate to what you're interested in within a conference like this. So the networking ability and the ability of being able to, talk to people and, capitalize on the human capital. I think it's very, very important and very interesting that, to be able to do that virtually. And that's going to be something that, you're going to see more of during this, crisis of COVID-19 and, more conferences like these. But, if you want to join, and be kind of that pioneer with us, this is the program to be part of. You connect with a new group of passionate researchers, that offer a chance for learn from modules, theories, research findings, which could shape your own research and also get inspiration for your own family businesses. So no matter what aspect you're coming from in business, from, a consultant to a researcher to, a small business owner, this conference will have everything that you can be looking for. And then within that, the people who, make it up, everything is made up from the people. So that's briefly, the crash course on what we're doing. There's a cool video you can see too. But I would love to hear from you guys, and if you have any questions, I'm open to answer them. Let me see. Is there a chat box? Great. Oh, Someone asked if there's different costs, like how much it costs. So let me go through that. So we have two rates. So registered now for the conference, you click that button, or register for the conference as a student or developing country. So if you register now as just a professional, if you're just a professional, it's $150. But if you say fall into the category of a student or from a developing country, the rate's only $100. So you would just click the other link. Let me go back. So you can click here, register as conference student or developing country. And then you just process it through that. So we do have a discount rate for students and people from developing countries. Just make sure you look at the DC approved list in order to make sure that you fit the criteria. Also, thing to note, each registration for the conference comes with ICSB membership and conference access. So, the ICSB membership, I'll go briefly through, actually. So you can see all the information from the ICSB memberships, but you access ICSB newsletters, events, and live webinars, for free. You also have invitations to attend the conference and exclusive boutique events, access to ICSB training opportunities and discounted certificates, access to membership directory, educator exchange, and ICSB discussion boards, access to journal and small business management to other affiliate journals, and access to entrepreneurship research data, personal copy of SME global reports, and subscription to ICSB bulletins. I just realized you guys didn't see my screen before, so let me go back and show you how to get to the certificate. Not certificate, the rate. So when you go here, so say you logged on to the family business page, you just hit register now for conference, and then you go here to the cart, you can add to cart. So this is the professional rate, and then you can see all the what includes. So it includes the membership, but if you want student rate, you would just do the same, or just go to shop. So you go to shops as well, and you can see, you want to sign up as a developing or student, and that rate's a little bit cheaper. But be advised, look at the DC approved list to verify that your country is developing in that classification. And I was going through a little bit of the membership benefits, which you can find on the ICSB website under membership, and it has all the rates for that. So, by registering for a conference, you also get a conference registration and also a membership that allows you to access all these different perks, which is, awesome. And, you're getting a discount rate because normally a professional membership is $125. So you're paying $25 more to have access to the conference and a whole membership. So you're saving a little bit of money on that, which is amazing. Let me see. And then let me go back to, I want to show you the themes. So, the themes that we're talking about, throughout the whole conference is, family firm entrepreneurship at the edge of chaos, temporary and structural shifts in the family business research and practice, family firms amidst crisis and succession, the Game of Thrones, crisis leadership and family practice fit, resilient family firms, born to innovate over generations of practice, family firms through challenging strategic choices, and family firms, community pressure and reputation. So, looking at those different aspects of family business and what, expectations of the community on them, and really exploring the different, research and coursework these people have put together into this. These guys know their stuff, and kind of things you wouldn't think about family business, and what's the difference between a family business and, a corporation. And, there's different, classifications throughout different countries, but, looking at, from my experience in the United States, there's different classifications. Can a family business be, a nonprofit? Can a family business be considered, social, a social business as well? It depends, and you have to look at that stuff. So it's, exploring those different topics. And I feel like family business encapsulates a lot of different aspects. Even if you're not interested, or you're not a family business owner, or you're not, everyone's impacted by a family business. If you're a small town community and you know someone, or you are a patron of a family business, if you know it or not. So it's definitely an interesting course. And exploring these themes is stuff that you wouldn't really normally think about. So I will stop sharing that. I have another question. For me as a teacher, an entrepreneurship facilitator, Egypt, in which category should I register? So you can register as developing and student, because Egypt, I think, is classified under that. Just check the DC approved list, but I'm pretty sure that you can get a discount rate. So, Bashar, you have that, so great. Is there any other questions? Let me see. Awesome. If there's no other questions, I will conclude. It's great talking to you guys, and I hope all the best, and I hope to see you at the conference. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.